Hello friends, welcome to Easy Stamping 123. I'm Karina Chin and I'm going to teach you how to make a really cute card with a card sketch using only three things: stamps, paper, and ink. And this is episode 111, and this is going to be the card sketch that I'm going to be using this week. So if you're on my newsletter list, you will get these weekly. And the idea is that this card sketch will inspire you to stamp and make a super cute card. So let's go down to my desktop and get started. And if you're watching me, please say hi. Let me know you're here. And if you are new, please follow my channel and follow my YouTube channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. That would really help me out. Okay, I am going to get started. So tonight, I think I'm going to play with Filled with Sweetness stamp set again, and then the Coordinating Made with Sweetness stamp set as well. Now there's no dies used in this card challenge, which is going to be very tricky because it only has dies, so maybe I can just fussy cut this out. But I think it's super fun, and it is actually part of a product suite. So it has coordinating paper, it has coordinating ribbon, it's got embellishments, it has an embossing folder that is now sold out. It will be coming back. When I did the video this morning, it was available. So you just never know with the Stampin' Up supplies. Anyway, I hope you grab some paper and you will craft along with me, and we'll get started and see what I make this week. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is look at my paper for inspiration. Now, this is the card sketch. I could do something like this. It's a little busy. So what I did is I went and pulled the colors at the back of the Designer Series paper. So I have Calypso Coral, I have Crushed Curry, Granny Apple Green, Misty Moonlight, and Secret Sea. And Strawberry Slush. Oh, I forgot Strawberry Slush. Okay, well, we can pull Strawberry Slush in too. I guess that would be the red fruit pieces. That would make sense. And then sometimes when I need inspiration, I will go to my color coach. You know what? Let's choose the paper first. I think that would be the best place to start. And tonight I'm going to use my flowers. I have not used, oh, maybe not. I don't have a lot of that left because I cut it all up for my Friesen Brothers card class. Yeah, so we have a lot of fruit on this side. Oh, oh, you guys, it's just so hard to decide. This paper is so beautiful. Oh, see, and I like this pattern too. You know what? And yeah, we can't do that and that. Where was that solid blue color that I had? And I can always use cardstock as well. Oh yeah, this one, right? I'm going with a blue theme. No, I might have to go something like this. Or I could go like this. Anyway, let's go for inspiration here and check out the color coach and see what goes with Misty. Oh, look, I turned to Misty Moonlight. So it says good companion colors are Calypso Coral, which is in here. Calypso Coral. Granny Apple Green is in the suite, but it's not in here. Petunia Pop, Misty Moonlight, Calypso Coral. I don't know if I believe that. Petunia Pop? I don't know. That's pretty purple. I do like Misty Moonlight, Pretty Peacock, and Pool Party. Okay, maybe. Now, do I have any other ones? I've got old color coach cards and new color coach cards. What was the old ones? Let's just see if I can find it quick. I love printing these off and putting them in my little mini album for inspiration. I've been doing this for quite a few years. Misty Moonlight. It goes with Shy Shamrock, Daffodil Delight. Ooh, that would have been a pretty color too. Ooh, I guess that would kind of be, except it's Granny Apple Green. Misty Moonlight and Calypso Coral again. Okay, I'm going to go with these two papers. The color coach has still got it 2 years in a row. Oh, and it's got Petunia Pop again. I don't know. And Basic Beige. Okay, I have made a decision. I am going with this. So these card sketches come out weekly, and they truly are to inspire you to do some stamping. This is actually in the annual catalog. What does Calypso Coral go with? Calypso Coral, Triadic, gorgeous. Oh, I don't know if I agree with this. This is supposed to be interesting color combinations. Calypso Coral, Gorgeous Grape, and Shaded Spruce? No, I don't believe that. Okay, maybe. If anybody makes a card like that, you got to show me, because I just think that is a little crazy. But maybe not. And then these are like complementary colors. That's really fun when you're in a bit of a rut to pull this out. It is in the annual catalog, and to take a look. You might even be able to order these. I don't know. I got it when I went to On Stage a couple years ago, and I just thought that was super fun. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is cut a card base, and I think I'm just going to go with white. I feel like that's going to be a safe choice for me this evening. Let's see. Oh, my poor scrapbooking page is getting bent. Let's pull out some white. Okay, white. We will start with white. I don't know if I can make a card just this. I got a brand new stamp set tonight as well, or today as well, that just came in. I'll try to make a card with it, but check it out. You guys seen this one? Pet Love. Look at this, seriously. Okay, you're a possum pet sitter. Love comes with 4 paws, no longer by your side, but always in your heart. I woof you. I just thought this was adorable, and I mainly brought it in because it was on sale. It's on the last chance list right now, you guys, and it has coordinating dies. Anyway, I kind of wanted to play with this, but I'm kind of working with the homemade sweetness, so I'm going to keep working with homemade sweetness. Then I'll let myself play with Pet Love. I would seriously get nothing done and just create beautiful cards all day. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of this shadow, and I'll see if anybody is here tonight watching me. Brenda's here. Yay, Brenda, you can help me out. I think this is going to be a tricky one. And then Alexina's here. Hello, Alexina. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Gail. How are you? Okay, guys, feel free to make suggestions. Feel like, oh, I'm getting quite a glare on here. Okay, let's see if I can make a card this week. So I'm cutting my cardstock. I'm lining it up at 5.5 inches. The longer side is at the top. This is the Stampin' Up paper trimmer, which is the most amazing paper trimmer because it will cut more than one piece of cardstock at a time. And our basic white paper is special. It's like, oh, it's just so smooth. Stampin' Up is known for their paper. Okay, and then this is the scoring blade. So you can see it. I don't know if you can see. My light is really bad tonight. Yeah, it makes a little crisp crease right there. Okay, I'll try to move this a little bit. I thought my setup was pretty good, but maybe not. Okay, so I've got this. What crazy card sketch are we using tonight? This one. Angles. I don't really know if I like this card sketch, but I thought it was a good challenge. Okay, so I think ladybugs and flowers, it's too busy. So let's cut this down. Now, what does this have to be? I hate cutting and wasting designer series paper. This is going to kill me. Oh, you know what I could use instead, though? Hang on a second. I got an idea. Do I have some Misty Moonlight? Well, I've got Secret Sea. Hold on. What is this paper? I got a paper pack here. Is Misty Moonlight in here? It is. Peaceful Days two-tone cardstock. Oh, nice. Then I don't have to waste my beautiful designer series paper. Yeah, let's do this instead. I guess it doesn't matter because this is $16.50 and this is $17 for a pack. So I'm probably being very silly. The two-tone has a light and a dark. Okay, I'm just going to chop it up. Oh, but it's got such a nice pad. Okay, I'm chopping this up because I have lots of this one. Okay, what did I say it has to be? So if I want it going over like here, let's do 3.5 by 5, and then I'll chop it down. 3.5 by 5, because I can always stamp a pattern on this, right? 3.5 by, I'm going to do 3 3/4 by 5. I'd rather have it a little bit bigger than too small. 3 3/4 by 5. And then this one, I think I'm also going to do 3 3/4 by 5, and then I'll just trim it. Oh, I like that too. I can't decide. This is really fun paper, and I'm ready for spring. I want some sunshine. That's why I'm into spring cards right now. I just feel like we've had enough of winter. Okay, so now I've got this fun paper. I will set aside. I didn't waste it. Maybe we can cut out some jam jars. Okay, so where is my card base? Normally I like just doing layers though. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. So if I put this one here, oh, I should have made it a bit wider, right? And then this one is going to go here. Let's put this down a little bit. I think if I was to do this again, I would cut this, instead of being 3 3/4, I think 4 1/4 would have been better, because it would have taken up more space on my card. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just glue this down, and then we're going to trim it. So I just have a little hint of the designer series paper down here. Okay, let's go like this. What did I say? It was going like this. So this is a little tricky. And I'm using liquid glue so that I can move it if I want. I'm going to move it up like this. And I'm not pressing all the way because I have glue on the back, but actually I don't. That's kind of nice. Okay, pull out your silicone mat. Everybody needs one of these if you don't have it for paper crafting. You really do need this, because then you don't get glue on your surface, and if you do, this just peels off. Okay, let's put this on here. And I don't really want it to be even, as I'm looking at this going, I don't know, hopefully it'll look good. We'll see. And then you're just going to take your scissors and trim it off, or you can trim it off with a paper trimmer. I'm just going to use my scissors, because if I get too close, I don't want to cut the score line. Now you could actually mat this on another piece of paper, and then you're not putting it directly on the card base. I don't know, it's working. I saw this design in one of the old annual catalogs. That's where I got this design from. I thought, wow, looks kind of cool. Okay, not terrible. Not really sold on it yet. Now I need some kind of a circle element, and then some kind of a banner going across. So I could do love you very much and do some blueberries on here. That would be very cute. You're the sweetest. Homemade for you. Thank you. This has some fun sentiments too. I was really going to do a jar, but I don't know if a jar will go. Let's get this. Let's see. I need a circle punch. This is great for banners, this stamp set. My only complaint with this one is sometimes it gets jammed, so that's not very good. Okay, let's see. I think we need some Calypso Coral in here. So we'll pull this out. And I'm just checking to see if I have some handy. I've got a whole bunch of scraps beside me on the floor. It's a lot. Okay, let's just pull this over. I feel like I need to move my camera up. It seems like I don't have a lot of creative space today. Okay, so if this is going here, this is 1 7/8. It's too small. I'm going to get my other punch. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I wanted to do the jar, but oh well. I can make a card without a jar, right? Okay, I think this element is better. And then we need a banner going across. This might be too short now. Maybe I'll just do a white. I've got some white here. That might be too big. And then this might be too small. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do Love You Very Much. I just think that's cute. And then maybe I could do some hearts along the bottom. And I feel like I can do blueberries and I can do strawberries by pulling this in. Okay, let's say I love you very much. Right? This could be for your spouse. It could be for one of your kids, one of your really good friends. And I'm just going to do black because I have black in the ladybugs. I feel like I can get away with that. Sometimes black is too harsh, so then you can use a color that's in your designer series paper. And you can also create your own designer series paper, right? By stamping, we could have just stamped the blueberries and the strawberries. That might have been a good idea too. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this. And then maybe we'll have a little strip going across. Where is my scraps that I had that were here? Or should I do some ribbon going across? Yeah, I definitely need some ribbon, I think. Okay, let's go like this. Because that ribbon's pretty cool. Even though it kind of clashes with this pattern, I still think it's really interesting. Okay, now I need, where was that 1 7/8? It needs a bit of blue on here now. A bit of misty moonlight. I really want to throw a whole bunch of berries on here. Let's see. Where's my cardstock? Now the 2-inch circle punch would probably be better, but I like that. I think that looks better, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Now we need to do some berries, right? Because it says I love you very much, so you got to have some berries in here. So we've got blueberries, and we have strawberries, and then we had a whole bunch of berries that we can cut out from the designer series paper if we want to. Let's just go like this. And I really like the ladybugs, are super cute. Okay, and I'm gonna stamp these on another piece of paper too. I don't know if I want to color these with Stampin' blends. I might do a combination actually. And so I am going to get my blending brushes. Do I have one of these? Oh, this looks berry blue. And who has this set? Who's made a really cute card with this set before? I'm kind of curious. This is I've made I've made probably 4 cards with it, but I feel like I need to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and get creative with it. Hello, Leona. How are you? And Bilkis is here. Hello, Bilkis. How are you this evening? Kathy, you love the sweet? Me too. I absolutely love this sweet. Okay, now I'm going to do something that I learned from Kim during our craft along. So she, when she doesn't want to color, well, maybe she does want to color, but she uses blending brushes and Stampin' Blend. So let's give this a whirl and see what it looks like. It's a little bit softer. Okay, let's see here. And then I will get my, I think I want strawberry slush though. Strawberry slush. Okay, I'm almost done with this. What's my time? Oh my goodness, 3 minutes left to create a card? That's not very much. Now it's nice to have some scrap paper so that you can remove some of the ink. I'm just going to move some of this stuff. It's in my way. It's ruining my creative process. As I'm looking around going like this, I did have something here. Okay, and I got a question for you guys. What do you think this image is in this stamp set? What is this? Can you see that? I have no idea. Oh, you know what? It's berries. Ooh, that would be cute. Okay, now I have an idea. Okay, so I'm picking up my strawberry slush. So I want a nice red berry. And then we're going to try color the top with Granny Apple Green. Sure, Granny Apple Green. I don't know if this will work, but really I've, it's okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I want it brighter though. Let's try dark Granny Apple Green. Yeah, that's better. And I think I need to replace my lens a little bit. I feel like this tip is ruined. We're getting there. Oh yeah, that's better, right? See how it just pops? So I have kind of a nice softer color for my berry. And then my stems are going to be a little bit brighter. We'll color the blueberry with this, with the green as well. Okay, I'm good with that. Although the blueberry could be white, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. We've got some berries now for my card. I love you very much. I'll just cut this out quickly. And you'll see when I get it cut out how soft it looks. Now, I do have dies for this. I don't usually love to fussy cut, so I have a die cutting machine and I use my dies all the time. Love my dies. So the fact that I'm cutting for you means that I really love you. I really love you guys if I am actually sitting here cutting. Okay, so I got one. And then we'll cut this one out. Now you're supposed to cut close to the line, but not over the line. So I had a bit of a boo-boo on my strawberry. But I will just tuck it in behind my label and it'll be good to go. Okay, so you can do this with just stamping, right? If you don't have designer series paper, but look at, isn't that cute? So it's creating a nice little cluster which draws your eyes to the focal point of the card. And then I'll show you what I'll do on the inside of the card as well. Okay, let's start putting this together. You know, it's not terrible. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know if I love this color combination that much, but that's okay. We'll go with it. It's a card. It's not, earth-shattering if I don't love it. But sometimes after I do these easy stamping videos, I really do like the cards. I think they're different and it's not something I would normally come up with. Now, am I going to put that across or should I just go like that? Oh yeah, I like this better. Does that look cute? That looks cute. That looks very cute. There we go. Okay, let's glue this down flat. And we're going to put it right about here on the corner. Yep, it goes on the corner. This is going to get popped up with Stampin' Dimensionals. And then I'm still designing for my berry, not my berry class, my Made with Sweetness class that will be coming up. I decorated the recipe box. It's okay. I think I need to add a little bit more to it, but sometimes I have to let a project sit before I can decide what I want to do with it. And I think I'll have an option where you can make a blue one or a pink one. And then I'll have an option where you can, some people just want to do cards. They don't want to do the recipe box. So I will have that option where you could just do the cards. You could just do the recipe box or a combination of both. I think it's pretty cute. Maybe I'll show you guys really quick when I'm done. Okay. So there we go. We have Love You Very Much. Now, if you wanted to add a splatter, you could actually tap your stamping blends. I don't know. Tap my stamping blend. Let's see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it makes a big mess when I do this. Let's see. Tap it on my scissors. I found I had better success. Yeah, see, that's not working. You can actually flick it, but then sometimes you wreck your tip. See there, if you flick it. That's kind of cute. Just a little bit. But you got to be careful that you don't split your tip. That's the danger. Now, we've got the ribbon in there from this suite, and there are some super cute little embellishments. So I think I'm going to take this Calypso one, or maybe I'll do the blue. I'll do the blue. There we go. Love You Very Much. And I think that is a very cute little card. And then on the inside, what do we have? You Love You Very Much. You're the sweetest. Handmade for you. Let's see if we can put... I really want to try these little cluster of strawberries. I think these are super cute. Yeah, we'll just put these on the inside, and then I can also stamp the envelope. I'm a little concerned, though, because I haven't used this before. What if I can't line it up? And it's on the inside of the card. Well, then I'll just make another card another day. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Isn't that cute? Turned out not too bad. Now I have to get some strawberry slush ink for my strawberries, because that's what I colored my bigger strawberries in. Now, how do these go on? Oh, interesting. This is gonna be fun, you guys. I have no clue how this goes together. And I think I found an envelope. So let's do some little strawberries on the envelope. I feel like you could do some really, really cute little tags. To me, this looked at first, I'm like, is that a nacho chip? Tortilla chip? What is that thing? There's also flowers in this set as well. So this is kind of the companion set, I would call it. Not really, but I feel like it's got berries and a theme. It actually coordinates with the scrapbooking stuff. Now, before I ink this up, let's move that. How does this go? That does not go there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we have... This is a puzzle. I feel like that one. You know what? I think I got it. Whew. Okay. Don't move. Don't move the stamp. Well, this would be a good challenge for one of my all-day retreats, trying to line this up and have a timer. Okay, how cute is that? Right? So I did this upside down. Let's see if I can do it again. I think once you do it once, yep, I got it. Don't ask me why I have to do it upside down. It just seems to work that way. Okay, success. So there's my little envelope. There is an inside of the card. I think this is very cute. And then too, there's a little ladybug. So if you wanted a little ladybug in here, you could do that as well. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it, you guys. But I could put a ladybug here. You could have ladybugs going up here. I'm going to leave it. Sometimes less is more. And I am happy with how that turned out. I'll give you a sneak peek of my recipe box. Like I said, I think I want the option of a blue one because the paper is so beautiful. What do you think? Is that cute? Is that cute? Right? It's the start of a new project. Anyway, I just thought I would give you a sneak peek. I think that's adorable. I did a pink theme, but I think you could also do blue, and it's actually pretty sturdy. Anyway, I will talk about that tomorrow on my Coffee Talk with Karina. And this is my card sketch for the evening, creating a card using the Filled with Sweetness stamp set. And then I also pulled in Made with Sweetness as well. And the Made with Sweetness, the dies are what I'm using for my recipe box. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Amazed that I got my strawberries to line up. It's too bad we don't have ladybugs in this cluster. That would be pretty cool too. Anyway, let's see if there's any questions tonight, you guys. You love the recipe box? Yay, that makes me happy. Leona has this set in her cart. I know, it's so fun, right? Do you love this card, Brenda? Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm glad I got the card to work. Sometimes when I do these card sketches, I never know how the card is going to turn out. So if I can do this, anybody can do this. And that's kind of the purpose of the card, is to give you a card sketch with some ideas so you can pull out any stamp sets you have, play with some new stuff, and make a super cute card for your friends. So thank you so much for joining me. If you had fun with this video, please follow my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page. I would appreciate it so much. Have a great night, everybody, and I will be on tomorrow with a quick coffee talk with Karina around 9 o'clock-ish, something like that. Have a great night. Bye.